right, hello? Sorry about that, dealing with some technical difficulties. There's a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll just keep it right here, though. Keep it right here. Prowler's trailing by 12 now here. Start the second half. Bloom with 18 points. He's leading all scores for Perham. Richard Wilcox has 6. Everett Nelson with 8. Wyatt Nelson with 6. Gannon Zutz has 6. Caden Rose has 6. Reuter for Perham, he's got 7. Beal's got 6. Swentic has 6. Prowler's still in this game. Trying to battle back, down 12 now. They trail by 16 at half. Everett Nelson at the free throw line. Dealing with some technical difficulties, so bear with us. We appreciate you sticking around if you are. James Cardarelli with you. Everett Nelson's free throw rims off. Perham Yellow Jackets on an 8-game win streak, 17-6 on the season. Definitely a threat to win the section this year. Everett Nelson's second free throw up and in. He's got 9. Prowler's trail by 11 now. Trying to find an answer for this Yellow Jacket offense. Baker has it at the top, being pressured by Rose now. He doesn't want to dribble it out there. He falls over. And they're going to call a foul on Rose. Ham's wanting to double dribble. The crowd here in Thief River Falls doesn't like the whistle. Bloom gets it into Baker, right back to Bloom. Bloom gets to the baseline, goes to the corner, skip pass, 3 is short, rebound, ends up with Nelson. Nelson up ahead to Wyatt Nelson. Wyatt floats it up, draws the foul. So Wyatt Nelson will go to the free throw line. In and out on the free throw. Checking in for Perham, Nathan Rustad. Nelson free throw. That one's off as well. And Bloom will bring it up. Crossover into the lane, off the glass, drawing the foul. Bloom will go to the free throw line. It's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. Weichert getting set to check in. He'll replace Gannon Zutz. That free throw up and in. Second free throw up and in, and Bloom, he's got 20. Wilcox will bring it up. They got to try and get Bridger going. He's got 6 points here. Nelson has it in the corner, around the screen from Wilcox. Wilcox goes baseline. And that's going to be a blocking foul against Swentic. 14:42 here to go in the second half. Wilcox will inbound it. Goes to Rose. Rose finds Nelson. Everett gives it to Wilcox. Wilcox. And now Everett Nelson. Everett Nelson kicks it out to Wyatt Nelson. Wyatt Nelson at the free throw line. Goes to Weichert. Right back to Everett. Everett surveys. Jumper up and in as the shot clock expires. Everett Nelson, a 9-1-1 shot there over his defender. He's got 11. Prowler's trail by 11. Weichert's guarding Bloom. He gets it to Baker. Baker to the corner. 3 is up. and in. Good looking shot there from Rustad. He's got 5. Everett Nelson surveys, finds Weichert. Now Wilcox, 3 up, nothing. Weichert tries to save it. His foot was on the baseline. And Steele will check in. Very impressed with the offensive attack by Perham here this evening. Very efficient scoring the basketball. There's a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here, guys. Coming up on Thursday, Section 8AA tournament action as the Prowler girls are hosting Frazee. We're right around the corner here from playoff time in the Section 8AA. First the girls, then the guys, and we'll find out the seeding this weekend for the boys tournament. We'll see if the Prowlers host a game here in the Brick House. I think they'll probably host a pigtail game. Bloom will bring it up. The Prowlers extending their defense here. And now backing off. Bloom. He lost Weichert. They go down low. And it's going to be a foul. Rantanen checking in for Rose. Everett Nelson picking up the foul. Bloom will inbound it, throws it over the top, finds Swentic. Swentic, hand off to Bloom. Bloom, mid-range, short. Everett Nelson rebounds, throws it up ahead, and too tall for Weichert. The score right now, 49-35. Perham out in front, 13:23 here to go in the second half. Prowlers trailing by 14. They trail by 16 and a half. Trying to make a dent into this lead. At the top. We go to the corner. Baker. Baker gets it to Bloom. Guarded by Zutz. Bloom into the paint. Goes to the corner. Reuter kicks it out to Baker. Baker mid-range. Up and in. Baker's got 4. Wilcox, he'll drive it, he'll float it. It's short. Everett Nelson gets the miss under the basket. Tries to get it to Wyatt Nelson. It's taken away. And the referee's going to stop play there as Perham was about to have a wide open layup. Bloom shaken up. Help to his feet. He'll come off the floor. Check it in will be Farrell. Farrell will bring it up. Isaiah Farrell, freshman guard coming off the bench here for the Yellow Jackets. Baker has it. Down low, just getting through Ozowski. He put it up too strong though. Rantanen gets the miss. Now Rantanen pushing it. Goes to Nelson in the corner. Nelson finds Everett Nelson, spin move. Nearly lost it. Ozowski, he'll try it. Back iron. Rebound, Zutz fighting for it. It's going to be out of bounds, off the Prowlers. Farrell. Floater, short. Nelson rebounds it, and Prowlers didn't know who wanted to get the ball there. Now Farrell into the lane. Had it blocked by Nelson, and Nelson gets ran over there by Rustad. It's going to be a foul on the Yellow Jackets. 51-35, 11:49 here to go in the second half. Wilcox will check in. Wilcox goes to Rantanen. Rantanen to Zutz. Zutz back to Rantanen. Now Everett Nelson. Everett at the elbow, picked his dribble up. Ozowski swings it around to Zutz. Zutz to Rantanen. Rantanen, he'll drive it, he'll float it, he'll go to the free throw line. (51-35). Prowlers trying to hang in there right now. Perham looking to extend their winning streak to 9 games. This Perham team, they'll go on the road at Holly to finish their regular season on Friday. Peters and Swentic in. Prowlers will look to finish their regular season strong on the road at Monaga on Friday. Off the back iron, Everett Nelson goes to Wilcox. He's open. He's got it. First 3 of the game there for Bridger Wilcox. Wilcox has 9 now. Prowlers trail by 13 with 11:10 here to go in the second half, and they got to try and find a way to stop this Perham offensive attack, and that's one way to do it. Zutz in the passing lane. Zutz up ahead to Wilcox. Wilcox spin move, lost the handle, and now up ahead to Bloom. Bloom, a lot of contact, no whistle. The ball comes off the rim on the putback. Long rebound, and great hustle there. A lot of contact, and a timeout from head coach Kyle Haberman. And we'll step aside as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
Welcome back in here. We got 10:45 here to go. Prowlers trailing by 13. Bloom will inbound it. Yellow Jacket basketball, and animated Kyle Haberman there on that last time out for Perham, head coach of the Yellow Jackets. Farrell has it. Bloom swings it around to Swentic. Now Farrell. Farrell, good jab step into the lane. Off the window. That could have been an and one. He gets it to fall. He's got 4 now. Rantanen goes to Zutz. Zutz surveys around the screen from Nelson. Pulls it back out, goes to Wilcox. Now Everett Nelson, face-up game. Back to the basket. Wilcox, mid-range, pure. Bridger's got to get going here. He's got 11 now. He's got to look for his shot. Prowler's still down by 13. We got 9:50 here to go. Farrell has it. Now Bloom. Bloom picked up by Everett Nelson. Tries to get around him. Into the lane using that frame. Off the back iron, Wilcox rebounds, and now Bridger will bring it up. Prowlers battling here. Bridger. Goes to Rantanen. Rantanen at the top. Finds Zutz. Zutz steps back, goes to Rantanen. Now Everett Nelson on the elbow. Nelson into the lane, off the window, gets it to fall. Everett Nelson continues his strong outing. He's got 13. It's a 9-point game. Prowlers hanging around. Wilcox guarding Bloom. Theo picked his dribble up, finds Farrell at the top. Farrell goes to Bloom. Bloom with 20 points here on the game, leading all scorers. He goes to Swentic. Swentic goes to Thiel. Now Rusted. 3 is up. And a wedgie stuck in the rim. It's going to be a jump ball. Perham retains possession. They catch a break there as that ball got wedged right there in between the backboard and the rim. Prowlers need a stop here. 8:44 to go. They trail by 11. Swinging it around. Reuter, he'll drive it in. He'll kick it out to Thiel. Thiel to Swentic. 3 is up and in. Swentic has 3 triples for 9 points. Given 10 points as he hit a free throw. Rose left it short. Couldn't get the miss. 14-point lead. The Prowlers just haven't been able to get stops consistently against this Yellow Jacket offense. They share the wealth on this Perham team. A lot of guys getting in the box score for points as Caden Rose takes the pass away. Had it poked away from behind by Baker. It's going to go out of bounds. The Prowler ball. Wyatt Nelson will check in for Rantanen. This is the point of the game where Wilcox, I believe, has to be very aggressive offensively. He'll inbound the ball from the baseline. Wilcox throws it over the top to Zutz. Zutz thought about it. He'll drive it. He'll float it. Too strong. Rose, unable to control the miss, goes off his shoe out of bounds. Reuter goes to the corner. Now Bloom has it. Picked up by Wilcox. Bloom sees the lane. Dump off pass to Baker. Baker lost the handle out of bounds. Wilcox will bring it up. Everett Nelson, they swing it around to Zutz. Zutz with the right hand. Got to the baseline and put it up and in. He's got 8. 12-point lead. Prowlers still in this game with 7:15 here to go. Baker has it. He goes to Bloom. Bloom goes baseline, finds a man in the corner. High arcing shot off the back of the iron. Wyatt Nelson unable to control it. Skip pass to the corner again, driving it in, floating it up, drawing the foul, and going to the free throw line is Thiel. Foul is on Bridger Wilcox. It's his second of the game, and Thiel at the free throw line looking to extend this lead. First shot off the back iron. It's a 12-point lead. 6:57 here to go. Prowlers, do they have a run in them? Spins the rock off the back iron and a long rebound. Ends up with Swentic. Now Reuter. Blocking foul on Everett Nelson. Reuter at the free throw line. A 1-and-1 shot, the first one up and in. That one's off Side of the rim. Now Everett Nelson gives it to Wilcox. Wilcox, crossover into the lane, finds a cutter. There's going to be a foul before the shot. 6:41 here to go in the second half. It's a 13-point lead. Yellow Jackets in front, 57-44. Zutz thinks about it. Goes to Wilcox. He's guarded by Bloom. Wilcox goes baseline, finds Nelson in the middle, who floats it up and in. Wyatt Nelson has 8. Back to an 11-point lead. Still hanging in there. Here comes Bloom. Has it denied by Bridger Wilcox, and Wyatt Nelson now brings it up quickly. Nelson goes to Everett Nelson in the lane, off the glass for 2. Prowlers cut it within 10 now, trailing by 9. 6:05 here to go. Here comes Bloom. Bloom guarded by Wilcox. Bloom hasn't looked the same since being a little shaken up earlier in this half. Swentic, he goes to Baker. Now Bloom. They go to the corner. Surveying. That's Thiel. Thiel. You got to get a hand up on him, and that one is off. Swentic missed a 3. He's been on fire here from deep. And the Prowlers with a good opportunity here, trailing by 9. Wilcox calls the play. Goes to Zutz. Zutz goes to Wyatt Nelson. Now Everett Nelson. Everett, hand off to Wilcox for 3. Front iron. Hayden Rose gets the miss. Rose kicks it back out to Bridger. Bridger drives in to the basket. Right hand layup is up and in. Back the other way. Reuter, double dribble and a turnover on the Yellow Jackets. And the Prowlers continue to fight here. 57-50 is the score. And Wilcox will bring it up. Zutz goes to Nelson. Nelson back to Gannon. It's loose. Everett Nelson gets it. Wilcox for 3. Got it! Bridger Wilcox coming alive here. 57-53. Sweaty palms time here in the Brick House. Bloom floats it and scores it. He's going to the free throw line for a chance at one more. Alex Bloom, he's got 22. Shot up and in. 7-point lead. Brick House has come alive here. Final 4:10 to go. Wyatt Nelson, he left it too strong. He got all the way to the basket, just unable to convert. Bloom, crossover into the lane. Out of bounds. It's going to go off the Prowlers. Bloom inbounds it. Finds Zacharias. Now it's at the top, driving in. Swentic right back to Bloom. Bloom drives in. Kicks it out of bounds. No, yes, out of bounds. Zacharias thought he saved it. And a turnover on the Yellow Jackets. Rantanen checking in. Baker checking in for Perham. Wilcox has 15, Everett Nelson has 15, or excuse me, Bridger's got 16. Bridger in his bag right now. Spin move in the lane. Floats it and scores it. Bridger Wilcox coming alive here. He's got 18. It's a 5-point game. Skip pass. Intercepted by Zutz. Zutz with his head up. He'll slow it up. Bridger fell down, gets it to Rantanen. Bridger surveys. Wilcox into the lane. Step through move. He drew the foul. He put it up and in. Bridger Wilcox going to the free throw line with emotion right now, and the Prowlers trail by 3. You are watching this young man grow up. The junior Bridger Wilcox has been absolutely tremendous the second half of the season. He's got 20. The brick house is banging right now, and we got a timeout on the floor. Prowlers trail by 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back in here. Bridger Wilcox at the free throw line. 60 to 57 is the score. Bridger trying to make it a 2-point game. Bridger has 20 now. He had 4 at the end of the first half. Free throw up and in. Bridger's in some type of zone right now. Two-point game. To the basket. Baker with the follow. Prowlers got to block out. 4-point lead now. Yellow Jackets trying to hold on. Bridger Wilcox brings it up. Goes to Rantanen. Now Zutz. You got to get this ball to Bridger. Bridger's being denied by Bloom. Rantanen has it. Rantanen gets it to Bridger. Bridger with some tight handles right now. Bridger into the lane. Floats it, leaves it short. Everett Nelson gets it. Nelson off the glass. Everett Nelson puts it up and in. He drew the foul, and he's going to the free throw line to try to cut the lead to 1. Everett Nelson puts it in. It's a 1-point game. Sweaty palms time here in the Brick House in Thief River Falls. Final regular season home game. This one is not disappointed. The Prowlers trailed by 16 at half. They trail by 1 now, under 2 minutes here to go. Theo drives it, puts it in, and the referees are just blowing their whistle at anything right now. He'll go to the free throw line. There was barely any contact there. But Theo with a chance at 1 more. That one in. 4-point game. Bridger Wilcox brings it up. He goes to Nelson, Wyatt Nelson. He needs help. He goes to Rose. Rose floats, scores. Caden Rose, tough basket there over Will Baker. 65-63 is the score. We're going to keep it right here. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. The Prowlers trailed 42-26 at the half. Bridger Wilcox has exploded here in the second half. He's got 21 points on the game. He had 4 at halftime. Caden Rose with a big basket right there. He's got 8. Everett Nelson doing the dirty work. He's got 18. And the Prowlers find themselves down 2 points right now to a Yellow Jacket team that comes into the Brick House on an 8-game winning streak. Prowlers extending their defense a little bit here. They get it in to Reuter. Reuter will bring it up. He's picked up by Zutz. Prowlers need a strong defensive possession here. Bloom has it. Bloom into the lane, to the corner now. Driving in, kicking it out. Swentic, he thought about it. Everett Nelson with a good closeout. Now Bloom. They go to Baker. Right back to Bloom. 12 on the shot clock. Bloom, he'll drive it. He'll float it. Gets it to fall. The soft touch. Alex Bloom, he really knows how to use that window. He's got 25. 4-point lead. Here comes Bridger. Bridger. Mid-range. Short. Rebound to Wyatt Nelson, to Wilcox. Wilcox to the lane, left hand, too strong. And a foul. A reach-in foul. That's the 4th foul on Everett Nelson. And that's an interesting call. And let's just leave it at that. So Baker will go to the free throw line. There's 44.8 seconds here to go. That one up and in for Baker. Prowlers come back. Might have been too little, too late. 2-possession game. Got to appreciate the fight of this Prowler team as Baker knocks down the second free throw. 6-point lead. It's not over yet. Prowler's running out of time though. Wilcox will bring it up. 2-possession game. They need a bucket and a stop. Wilcox. He'll pull a 3. Got it! Bridger Wilcox drops it in. And the Prowlers continue to fight. There's a full timeout on the floor. This time we will take a break. Back in 30 seconds.
Hazel Blue Furniture 5-star flooring in Thief River Falls has mattresses in stock and ready to go. You can find brands such as Sealy, Restonic, and Ashley in several sizes available in store. Looking to redecorate? Furniture and accessories by Ashley, Best Home Furnishings, Door Country Amish, England, Lazy Boy Legends, Vagon, Bassett, and more. There are several items available to take home right away. For flooring, you can find many brands of carpet, ceramic, tile, luxury vinyl, plank, laminate, vinyl, and hardwood. Visit Hazel Blue Furniture 5-star flooring in Thief River Falls.
Welcome back in here. 35.4 seconds here to go. The Brick House is jumping with Let's Go Prowler chants. It's going to be Yellow Jacket basketball. They led by 16 at half. And now they find themselves only up 3. Swentic will inbound it. The Prowlers are going to play some pressure defense here, try to get a turnover. There's 35 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. The Prowlers foul right away to try to extend this game as long as they can, as Reuter will go to the free throw line. Now the Prowlers hoping for a couple of misses at the line. Reuter. A lot of pressure here. Pressure free throws coming up from Reuter. Calm, cool, and collected. Reuter puts it in. 4-point lead. Rantanen will check in for offense. A little bit more three-point shooting. Prowlers deploying their best shooting lineup right now. That one's short. Everett Nelson gets the miss. Here comes Wilcox. Bridger now brings it up. Bridger steps into a three. Left it short. Everett Nelson. And a foul call against the Prowlers. Referees have really inserted themselves here down the stretch. Wyatt Nelson gets hit with the foul. Theo at the line, off the back iron. Still a two-possession game. Rusted checking in for Baker. Prowlers need to rebound this off the miss. No timeouts left for Thief River Falls. One timeout left for Perham. Theo, his free throw is in. Clutch free throw there. It's a 5-point game. Wilcox brings it up. Bridger surveys into the lane. And that's going to be a reach-in foul against Perham. Rose will check in. Baker in for Perham. Up and in. Bridger has 25 now. Trying to make it a 3-point game with 19.2 left. Bridger's second free throw is short. Baker rebounds, and they foul Baker. Will Baker, he just hit 2 free throws a moment ago. He's got 8 points. Prowlers will hope for a couple more a couple misses here out of the big man. Timeout by the Yellow Jackets. It's a full timeout. It's their final timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland, June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Welcome back in here. Baker at the free throw line, 17.4 here to go. Yellow Jackets leading by 4. And some really big free throws coming up here. First one rims off. Everett Nelson will check in for Rose. Second free throw in. Now it's a 5-point game. And here comes Bridger. Bridger into the lane. Gets to the rim with the right hand. Quick basket there. It's a 3-point game. The clock continues to run. No timeouts left. Prowler's got a foul right now. 3.4 remaining And going to the free throw line will be Cole Reuter. And the clock continues to run. Minnesota State high school rules under a certain amount of time in the second half, so you can kind of run some clock there. It's a rule that I don't understand. I don't make the rules though, obviously. And that free throw up and in, and that should pretty much ice the game. The Prowlers really battled here tonight, trailing 16 at half. Second free throw up and in. And it's going to be too little too late, as Bridger will step into a three at the top as time expires. And Perham extends their winning streak to 9 games. Bridger Wilcox, he'll finish the game with 27 points. He was absolutely spectacular down the stretch of this game. Everett Nelson, he finished with 17 points. Wyatt Nelson had 8. Gannon Zutz had 8. Caden Rose had 8. On the other side, Alex Bloom, the leading scorer with 25 points for the Yellow Jackets. They spread it around quite a bit as Reuter, he finished with 11. Baker, he finished with 8. Thiel finished with 8. Swentic finished with 10. And Rusted finished with 5 points. The Prowlers fall to 12-9 on the season. They'll go on the road against Monaga for their final game of the regular season. Perham sitting at 18-6. Prowler girls will face off against Frazee in the Section 8 AA tournament on Thursday. We'll have that coverage for you right here on GBT. What a game we just saw. Prowlers unable to pick up the victory, but you gotta love the fight of this team. And we'll see what happens on Friday against Monaga, and then we'll see if they get to host a playoff game here in the Brick House. For Gavin Omdahl, back in the media room, I'm James Cardarelli. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll see you on Thursday for some playoff basketball.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow.